Congratulations, Shinabi, for your 3-stream streak. Well done. Well done.
Cowabunga!
What else we got here?
It's showtime!
All right. So you have come.
Now that's amazing.
Bad ass.
Oh, this is great. We're all having fun. Behold!
Bad ass.
There we go. Here we go. A suite of congratulations.
You win. Excellent work. Very impressive. Good job. You're doing quite well. That was great. Unbelievable. Once again, unbelievable. Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it?
Do you want to marry that 3-stream streak? Since you love it so much. Anyway, welcome back to Silent Hill F. A wonderfully named game. A very interesting game. A well-done Silent Hill game. Will fight people who say otherwise. Unless they say it wasn't placed in Silent Hill. I get it. That's not a point to fight against. I do understand. We all wanted more Silent Hill. Well, we got the Silent Hill 2 remake, and the Silent Hill 1 remake is announced, I believe. And so there will be more town. For now, though, we get to enjoy a little Japanese flair to our typical psychological horror games. So I do think it's a very well-made game. I do think it's very fun. For a horror game, that's a lot to say. To say that it's even fun, you know. Most horror games are not fun to play. Most horror games are more like, well, here you go, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo. But this one gives you power. This one gives you intrigue. This one gives you exploration. And a reason for replay. I like that a lot. Speaking of, this is our second playthrough. Last time we did on hard mode with story riddle difficulty, or puzzle difficulty. This time we're doing Lost in the Fog combat and hard puzzle difficulty. So far the differences haven't been that great. In story puzzle difficulty, we had to find this blaster. But this time we have to find this, whatever that is, and this, whatever that is.
Ah!
So it's like twice the puzzle. We'll see what happens when we go in.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
I think what he's referring to is Hinako is arranged to be married. She's been sold off, literally sold off to go be married to a family she's never met before. And I think that Shu sort of believes that Hinako might choose not to get married, as if she has a choice. But we all know she didn't have a choice. Not really. A little slow, but okay, so we don't have high vaulted ceilings. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. A drawer from Shu's place. A bandage from Shu's place. Okay, so I thought we went this far before turning around and saving it, but I can see that I did not. Now, in hard mode, there was one enemy. Yep, there they are. Okay. There they are. I guess I'm just not going to worry about that one for now. I don't have to kill it. There's just a locked gate after it. That's so fucking cool. It's like, hey, I'm over here. Hi, how's it going? Kudzu tea. Kudzu tea is actually very good. Starting to understand a little bit more about what we should be interested in as far as items go. And Kudzu tea is a sanity health refill over time. A lot of the time when I played this, I kept reading like the first few words and then I stopped, assuming the rest was mostly flavor. And I'm right in most cases. You know, sometimes it's like, this will heal your health. And then it'll be like, a strong brew made from tea leaves up in the high mountains, and you don't need to read that stuff. You just need to know that it's a health potion or something like that. But in this game, there's a lot more descriptions to the items. They do multiple things. Oh. Okay. How do we play this one? We do this. Eight. There it is. Soul Siphon. That was interesting, though. We were chasing one of the doll ladies, and if we had just ran after her, like, haha, we've got a spear, we don't fear anything. All spear, no fear. Make that a tagline for your band. We would have ran right into that enemy. And it would have gone bad for us. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. It's still too bad? No! No! If it was drawn by an elementary school student, you put that on the fridge. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Well, then never mind. Don't put that on the fridge. That's one of Shu's prized possessions? What? He loved that shit? That's weird. Being really careful about getting dropped on. Well, okay, so I guess we have to hit this switch now and go the other way. At least they didn't come out with, like, the grab. I'm not a fan of that grab at all. Alright, but yeah, so not yesterday, but yes! Monday, I was playing this, and we cut it off early because I was really tired. And that's because my wife started her first day at her job. Divine Water fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage. Well, I can use something. I can just use a bandage. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, she had her first day at work, and it was one of those things where she had to work in the morning. I drive her to work, and because I drive her to work, that means I have to wake up early in the morning as well, which means I'm not sleeping at all. Because I don't know about you, but when I have to be somewhere in the morning, I'm just going to stay up all night, especially if it's really important. There's just no way I'm going to sleep and wake up. I'm going to have to just stay up all night long in order to make sure I get to wherever I'm going, gasping for air. Ugh, I just used a bandage. You know what? We don't need any of these capsules, do we? We don't need any of them. We've got so many healing items. We don't need any of these capsules. We don't need drugs. Why was I holding on to those drugs anyway? What's wrong with me? But tonight, I feel pretty good. Tonight, I feel like we can make some real progress on this playthrough. Why are there question marks there? Oh, because I still need to find the 2 items. Okay, I found 1. I think this is where we fight that giant... Yeah, we fight that giant puppeteer monster here, I think. Oh, no, we don't. This is the... Oh, this is this. Huh? Oh, there's one already here. Health back. Okay, so is it just you and I? No, it's not. Are there's, oh my god, there's eggs everywhere. Oh, hell. I'm dead. I ran out of stamina, and I had to use an item to get stamina back, and I just didn't. I just didn't. Okay, so it seems like that fight, we're going to have to focus on the eggs first. The babies. We can't let them grow. A little too early, it's fine. Out of range. No! Oh, come on. Let me use my item. Stop. Thank you. We have to clear these enemies out. Is that an egg? Yes, it is. Damn it. I don't think I can destroy those eggs. Or did I? I destroyed that one. Okay. But not this one. This one won't be destroyed. Oh! Alright, first things first. Stamina. Ah. I got lucky on the timing there. Like, I hear it, but I'm already in, like, recovery frames for something else that I can't really do much about it. So it's before it spits. Yeah, okay, that's consistent. I didn't get it right, but damn it, stop. Well, you gotta know that the hills appreciate it just a little bit, so let them moan, is what I say.
Don't try to stop me.
Welcome in, Nagaratep. Oh, do I have to? Okay, I thought I had to lock on to them before I could hit their counter, but maybe I don't. Oh, shit. Oh, God, both sides at once. That was really close. That could have been my death right there. Okay, so you can give me counterplay, and I want that. So come over here. Thank you. Give me the health. Give me the kudzu gauge. Creepy moaning hill. Hot! That's what I like to hear. Here comes the scream. Yeah? Scream? No scream? God, it's so important to kill this thing if I can. Come on, dip. Do the dip. Ah, you disappoint me. I thought you were monsters. Why aren't you attacking? Sanity. Yummy candy. We'll die by diabetes before you kill us. Oh. Do I see another baby? No. Ah! Ooh! And another baby. There it is. Where's that egg at? Oh, Jesus, right there, and it's already hatched. Nothing like a chocolate bar in the middle of combat. Come kill me. Don't do it. You don't want to. Ow.
I'm grateful. This time I can kill.
Oh, this is cheating. This is so cheating. Come on, dip. Thank you. I think it's time for kudzu tea, actually. And also, I can let that thing walk around. I'm not worried about the little hopscotch thing. almost not worth attacking the eggs anymore. Oh, your range is stupid. Your range is dumb. You should know that it's dumb, and you should feel dumb. Oh, please don't. No, don't do that. Thank you. Thank you. You're dead. Let's get some more healing with candy. Yum. Back to you. Oh, I can't counterattack this because oh, I couldn't. Here comes the baby. So close. Is it dead? It's dead.
Don't try to stop me.
That's messed up. I still have to fight all the eggs and everything, too. But we're equipped for that now. Two heavies. And then 3 heavies? 4 heavies? Okay, 3 heavies. 3 heavies killed it. Okay. It felt like I wasn't able to kill them. Red capsules. Great. I'm glad we have those. Anyway, that's a cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
Speaking of cowabunga, has anyone had any pizza lately? I haven't. It's starting to piss me off. I had one Screaming Sicilian frozen pizza. Not an actual person from Sicily. I covered it with some sauce, some spicy sausage and some mushrooms. But that was like 5 days ago. I'm starving. I need pizza badly. It turns out she doesn't love pizza as much as I do. She likes pizza quite a bit, but not like the way that I do, where it's like I need to have it at least once at 1.5 times a week. Brainiac Hero comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. So even Shu hates Hinako, somehow. Okay, we can do this. That's because I'm not as in your life as I used to be. If we were ever hanging out again, it would just be pizza all the time. Endless pizza. Like, you know, like the chocolate fountains, but like a pizza fountain. It just struggles to output any kind of pizza as a fluid, but it does do it. And you can put like a marshmallow under there and have pizza-covered marshmallows. Delicious. Silent Hill F, why do you hate me? Why? Ow. Let's drink a soda. It's hoarding inventory space anyway. When you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. That's right, it's my theme song. You ever put pizza on a tortilla? Pretty good. Toss that in the oven, top it however you want. Pull it out after 10 minutes at 450 degrees. Get you a crispy, thin crust pizza you didn't have to pay a lot of money for. Place the Brainiac Hero comic.
Tell me how you really feel, partner. You came back, partner. I wanted. It's all right. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
For you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you. Onward.
Shu. Ringo?
Shrinkle? Where are you, Shrinkle? Yeah, it's hard nowadays to eat as much as we used to. Like, Thanksgiving is still kind of cool, but honestly,
Where did those two go?
since I can't really eat nearly as much as I used to when I was like a teenager or even young adult, it's just like, it doesn't really have the same impact. Oh, you can have turkey and dressing and mashed potatoes and cranberry whatever and pumpkin pie and pumpkin pie and pumpkin pie and pumpkin pie. But then it's like, actually, this is no
Ringo?
longer a all of the above, and it becomes more of a multiple choice. It's like, I'll have just one of those things. One of those pumpkin pies, maybe. In fact, like the last few years, it's been... Is that wine? That's what I'm having for Thanksgiving. I will just drink wine. I will drink wine and have some rolls just to soak up the wine so I can have more wine, and that's how I'll go through Thanksgiving. Yes, that turkey looks delicious, and I'm sure those sandwiches I'll make with it later are going to be fantastic, but for now, just give me wine. I don't mean to whine, or do I? Extra pumpkin pie. We were at Publix, my wife and I, and she looked at me and she was like, "Papa, I want pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin spice donuts," because Publix had pumpkin spice donuts, and she likes to call me Papa sometimes, which is really adorable. I was like, "How could I say no? Let's get it." I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Shoo. Rinko, say something.
having those flavors on a pizza, if it tastes too much like Thanksgiving dinner, then I'm not sure I'll be into it. I'll definitely have a slice though, for sure. That'll happen. I was kind of hoping there'd be some extra
So much for
items.
keeping watch, huh?
But you know what? The extra dialogue makes sense. We've been betrayed. Even my partner. My partner. How's my pipe looking? Pretty straight. Pretty straight.
Shoo? Rinko? Where are you?
They left. They're like, you know what? I think there's a sale at the local mall, just in general. And we should go buy some stuff. Just hop over that hole in the bridge. Chocolate. We'll hop over that hole in the bridge and let's go shopping. What do you think, Rinko? Shopping? You're a girl. You like shopping, right? Hey, it's the 60s. I can say that stuff. Besides, who doesn't like shopping? Oh no, I hate acquiring more wealth. I hate exercising my right to purchase. I hate it. The wife and I went and picked up some snacks so we can put some stuff in her. Hey, what's this? Ooh, oh, this. We've seen that note before. So we can put some snacks in her lunchbox for work. And found some Ritz crackers made with hot honey. And I will tell you what, they are good. They are very good. It's subtle, but it builds. Nice spark. Nice honey flavor to it. It's delicious, and I'm glad we went shopping. Am I a girl? Yeah, we're all girls now. It's really good. If you can see them, if you find them, get them. They were very good. We had like a sort of a beef stew on mashed potatoes dinner tonight, and I had the hot honey, the hot honey Ritz crackers with it, the entire damn sleeve. I'm like, I'm watching my calories. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, so we have Higashi, chocolate. No, we're not getting rid of anything. You saw a handbag the other day. Oh, speaking of handbags, that old Janisport backpack has become my wife's work backpack. It has been through the life. It's been through America, through New York, through Philippines, through all kinds of places. It's definitely been useful. Do I want to draw an Omamori? I kind of do. I'd prefer to have a cool effect. Omamori Boar greatly increases stamina recovery speed and greatly shortens out of breath duration. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I feel like that's something that I should have equipped all the time. Lord knows I'm always fighting for stamina. Yeah, and it doesn't show any sign of wear at all. That backpack looks like it's just new and dusty. Like he just picked it up out of a department store that was abandoned. That's what it's like. No wear, no tear. I mean, that thing's had so much weight in it. I used to carry, like when I went to the Philippines, I put my backpack, I put my laptop in the backpack, not my backpack in the laptop. Along with clothes, my Switch,
Oh,
bunch of stuff.
Shoo.
Gumshoe, gross.
The plans to meet up. At your place, right? There's just too many.
Hello? Oh, really? Really? Left some red caps right there? That's interesting. Considering that we know the red caps are bad for us. The fact that the fog version, the fog monster that showed up, not the fog version, the fog monster that showed up, who I believe is Hinako, who we see later on when we go home, the double of ourselves that's trying to kill us. The fact that she left some red caps here for us is pretty good. Pretty good symbolism.
Is that thing still chasing me?
Probably? Probably.
Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
That's it. Yeah. Chocolate. Yeah, I've always said, every single day, I've said that having something that...
They had no choice but to go on without me. That has to be it.
Gotta be. Like, having something that lasts forever is obviously better than something you have to replace. And I know that the opposite of that is, well, we have to keep making stuff, so, you know, capitalism. But, like, what if the people who would be making the backpacks, what if they were just out living their lives instead? They don't have to make backpacks because everyone's got a backpack. Hand-me-downs from fathers to sons, mothers to daughters, backpacks that last for hundreds of years. Oh well. Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in... The mongrel? To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practiced throughout the rest of Japan and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. The nonsense. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient Elo water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water Dragon, Divine Tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast.
All right.
Another Emma. Okay, so that's a new passage. The believer's world and the god's realm are not impervious to change. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose. Hold on. Sorry, yawning. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose to worship another god, or the religion could prove impossible to preserve in its original form. The Tsukumogami faith, where one would worship old things, shifted over to Inari faith once the object of worship changed to the moss-covered Inari statues. I'm sure that the mix of the Inari faith and Tsukumogami faith is only one of many cases, and once 100 years pass, who knows? The Tanuki statues? The Tanuki statues of Shigaraki could be the next object of worship. Statues? It's like I'm learning to speak English all over again. Alrighty, I think this is where we get chased by that orange monster. Like, I don't think we actually fight it. We'll just see it later. Pretty sure about that. Yokon! Okay, I have a clip of this moment. I know what's gonna happen. And it's gonna still get me somehow. They'll change it up on me. I'm gonna go this way.
Is this some sort of offering?
And this is when the doll will leap out of the shed and scream at me. Yes, it's an offering, it will say. No! The fact that it's like, it's poised and ready to strike from right here. Just as soon as I'm like, right here and just barely visible, that's when it would attack me. I don't think there's any way that anyone could react to that. Like, they're gonna get hit. But that's okay. Alright, so. What do? Stun and run. We don't need to go back there anymore. There's no reason to attack that monster ever again.
It's more about the mountains than I do.
Why are we stunning and running? Because we only have so many weapons. Speaking of, I don't want to take that, but Well, if I remember correctly, there's a defeating an enemy, decrease sanity consumption while using focus, restores health, performing a counter without using focus, increases damage inflicted, which is super good, decreases line of sight, perfect dodges become easier, powerful counter, greatly increases stun power, additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. Decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. Okay, well, we're not going to be using light attacks because you have to counter with the heavy attack button. And doing more damage isn't going to help us if we don't plan to kill anything. So I don't think I need to switch out my Omamori and pick up the axe to do more damage with it. But I could just use the sledgehammer up. I would replace the sledgehammer with the axe for sure. Interesting. I heard a woman's voice saying, "Eh?" Well, since we're not likely to come back here anytime soon, I'm just going to go ahead and switch. Axes are cooler than sledgehammers. It's just science. You try to chop a tree down with a hammer. Silly me. Went the wrong direction. Wait a second. There was a lady there on the ground, wasn't there? There was. I think it was just better to do that. Okay, well. No, don't use that. Use... Fuck, I'm dead. For some reason, my brain is like, L1 and square is your health item. Use that. And it's like, no, that's not a health item. Well, that's probably why, because the bandage is there. Okay. Well, that was a goat screw. Let's just continue this way. Did I switch? No, I didn't. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Axes are cooler than hammers, but still.
More about the mountains than I do.
Oh, he drifted into the mist. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to get that pallet out of the way, we would have been fine. But they definitely wanted me to stick around and mess with the enemies a little bit. What were you playing the other day? Oh, I know what you were playing the other day. Talking about the Dark Pictures? Oh, this pallet's so heavy. Were you ever able to get the mouse sensitivity fixed? I'm going to kill you! Alright, I don't remember there being anything up here, but we're gonna just look anyway. Ooh, there was a reason to come back. Okay, cool. We did have to kill a couple of monsters, but that's alright. I have toolkits, don't I? Like 2 of them? Yeah, I got a couple of toolkits, so we can keep this axe around a while. Cups out of the way, yeah. It was a shot in the dark. I've definitely seen games where if you turn down the sensitivity, it actually increases the sensitivity. Like the game just wasn't made well. It was a real shot in the dark, though. I didn't exactly expect it to work. And then I think what I was reading on the Steam forums while I was there was that the mouse and keyboard version of mouse control is sluggish, but mouse only is good,
Like this.
or vice versa. Yeah, it was a good story. Like, I hate saying this because it's kind of a massive spoiler for all the other Dark Pictures. It's not 100% true one way or the other, but it's one of the few Dark Pictures that actually has monsters in it. Which is why I like it. Are we doing this? Okay. Thought we're gonna have that fun time where you just sort of body block me and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I didn't try to be fancy about it. That's a good way to put it. It wasn't trying to be thought-provoking or anything like that. It was just like, look, this is a monster movie and you're playing it. Good luck. Alright. Third toolkit. They're supposed to make another new one, but it's like a sci-fi game. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm sure it'll just be like diet aliens, you know? Not aliens who are dieting, but just, you know what I mean. A light representation of the alien concept. Oh, you're supposed to be stunned when I do that. But I know it wasn't the counter. But yeah, it's definitely one of those games that I tend to watch another person play, because if I buy them, I'm probably not going to play them to the point where I'll get everything out of it. So it's just easier for me to go, you know what, I'm just going to watch somebody else play that. Man, thank you. Is there nothing up here? Whole lot of nothing. A nutritionist working with xenomorphs that are obese. You know, that has indie game written all over it. You know? Xenomorph nutritionist. Streamers will buy that over and over and over again. really. Ooh, Omamori Horse greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting in fights. Red caps. It won't open without a key. Map of Sugisato. Another toolkit. It's like they want me to use these weapons forever. Okay, well, I could use a toolkit. Don't have any Arare anyways. It's like, let's see, do I want to toolkit? Yeah, I'll toolkit the steel pipe. Pick up that Yokon! Wow, PS5? Are you okay? The reason I bought you on PS5 is so that the PS5 would be able to handle this game better than my computer. Ouch!
Shu. Ringo?
Oh, we remembered what happened here, didn't we? Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. We remember what happens here, don't we? As soon as I save the game, it's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, I've been there before, so no reason to drop down yet. Yeah, last time I saved the game, let's get our heavy weapon out. I saved the game here. It actually gave me 3 enemies. I think 2 of the ladies and 1 of the dogs. And I think I died several times right there too, just over and over again. Strange note. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely. So lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more, but they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? I'm lonely. So lonely, it feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. That was new. Metal gate key. That's not new. Omamori goat. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of enemies. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Silent Hill F is like, hey, look, we know you know about the save point ambush. We're just going to do the ambush differently this time and with more enemies. How about that? How about those apples? Do you like apples? I do like apples. Honey Crisp? I'm just not going to pick up red capsules anymore. I've got so many healing items. I don't need the red caps. I just don't. And they just take up a spot on my inventory, so I'm not going to do it. All right, let's be smart about this. There we are. Yep. Poor steel pipe. So, now that we know we're going to get ambushed, we might as well save the game and get ambushed.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
It'll be fine. That kudzu tea is rather nice. That's a full heal. Plus my sanity's healed. We can enshrine this antique comb. Okay. Okay, fine. Sure, okay. That's good. I appreciate that. I genuinely do. Like, at least it gives you something to go, hey, it won't be the same. Drop this off. Get our 969 faith. I guess it caps at 1,000 for drawing the Omomoris. And how many more Omomoris can there be? We have so many, and right now we have plenty that would create some kind of a build. Like, we can actually make builds in this game, and I think that's really cool. Oh, that was good. Over 9,000! That does look useful. Well, do I need it?
This looks useful.
I mean, we're just, what? What are we doing now? We got the key. Which goes right there. So we just head north. Maybe it's because I did this first? There's no ambush. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just good to go. But not that way. Did ambush.exe fail to load? Abort retry fail? Syntax error?
Where are they?
Alright, so I just need to go all the way. I need to make this left on this bridge. It's a bit narrow. Might be dangerous.
How did Shu and Rinko go?
It's dangerous. But we made it past. Head north. Gain our stamina back a little bit. Evaluate. Make a go up the stairs. Make a left. Under that bridge. No, south. Okay, so up. Excuse me. Excuse me. You head south. Yeah, so we can go curve around. Not this way. This way. We need to take that northern bridge. Get our stamina back. That comes back really fast. Yeah, when are you planning to do that playthrough, Nagaratet? I didn't pick up the key. Okay. Okay, I didn't pick up the key, I guess. That would explain the lack of ambush. Probably on a Thursday. So tomorrow, then. I look forward to it. I'm assuming you've taken copious amounts of notes from watching me play, and now you're ready to take it on yourself. Yeah, there's the key. Oh my goodness, I don't know which one's worse. Just added, grab the key. Alright, so that guy is currently screaming, which means we need to take the bridge. Why are you stuck? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Gotta run for it, run for it, run! Oh,
Is it gone? I need a break.
don't we all? Yeah, speaking of Pillars, I've also been wanting to go back to it. I was never done. You know, I'm not really done with it. I want to play more because I can tell there's a large amount of good in that game that I have not seen. And I want it. I want to play more. It's just difficult to find the time. I thought, well, what if I became like a Pillars of Eternity speedrunner or something stupid like that? But then I'm like, I will be tired of Pillars of Eternity eventually. And I know I can't maintain a schedule around that game only. Holy shit. Woohoo!
Is it finally over?
That's a Jizo statue. That means the other part of... Let's save the game first, but the other part of the sword quest is probably nearby, and we should probably tend to that. If we can. Oh, I will not lie, that was rough. We got an achievement for it, though. Agile escape. What am I doing? Record. But yeah, as I was saying about Pillars of Eternity, the fact that there's DLC for the first game I haven't played, the second game in its entirety, the rest of Avowed that I'd like to play. The character for He, Fire, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. Okay, so it's at the house. We need to get to the house. Like, I am genuinely intrigued in the world of Pillars of Eternity. Because when I think about playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 again, I kind of go, Not that it's a bad game, it's just that, especially with Baldur's Gate 2, I don't want to play with the rules. I don't want to play with, like, min-maxing damage just to survive.
So it leads here.
Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo-hoo. And that's kind of what I felt was happening when I played Baldur's Gate 2 on stream last year, or 2 years ago now? It was a while back.
Partner, it's me.
It felt like every fight that was a wizard fight, was just like fighting Irenicus again and again and again, mostly in the Baldur's Gate 2 DLC. And I was like, this isn't what I want to do. It's not what I want to do anymore. I don't like making a checkbox in my head. Okay, do I have this spell equipped, this spell equipped, this spell equipped? If I do, am I rested enough in order to pull off the spell combo required in order to survive? Cracked Hibachi Brazier. This brazier was filled with charcoal to help stay warm until the large crack put an end to that. But Pillars has a lot of variety. Pillars feels like I could just play that game any way I want, and so long as I'm paying attention to what is happening, someone on my party will be able to counter it. Yeah, either cheese or die, and I don't like that at all. But I feel like that's not a problem with game design itself. I think that was a problem of 2nd edition D&D. And also that, obviously, you'd want your wizards to try to survive themselves, so they would do what they can to survive against you, which means using a specific kind of spell or series of spells. So it's like, yeah, I get it. It's just not fun. It's not fun. There we go. Offer the cracked Hibachi Brazier. Journal updated. I found a damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character for He, Fire, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. My ears were met with a soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Memories. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Okay, we got that locker thing. All right, so that's 4 out of 5 4 out of 5 Ojizo-san statues. We may end up getting that sword after all, even though it was not my original aim. My original aim was just to survive this hard difficulty mode. Instead, what we're doing is taking it to it, because we haven't even used any red pills yet, which is something else that will determine what kind of ending you get, as far as I understand it. I haven't looked it all up, but I do remember that being one of the constraints. Okay. Just going to take another quick look around here, because I was just looking for that hibachi. But yeah, again, with Pillars of Eternity, like, I remember when I fought that dragon, Nagaratep, and you gave me the very good hint that I should have picked up on immediately. The fact that the dragon has fear, and I have a cleric or somebody who can remove fear. And you said, you know, if you use that spell, it's like getting a 20 point bonus towards my accuracy. And I put it together. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? That's me just not paying attention. And I'm fine with not paying attention. More red caps. Red capsules everywhere in here. Makes sense, though. It's the herbology house.
Thanks for everything. I'll do this without you. I'll be fine. On my own.
Winners don't do drugs. Trophy earned, Cowabunga. Playing and vibing. Well, I mean, super bosses I expect to have to really grapple with the mechanics. But yeah, also I think that's the thing that second edition D&D doesn't have. You really have no wiggle room. It's either do or die. You know, also bow to the dice. You know, you might just roll a 1 and that's just how it goes. You might get crit, you didn't expect it, that's just how it goes. Even if you put up as much like protection as possible. Like, I remember playing, I think, Baldur's Gate 2, and I had like a negative 20 AC, and I said I should be invincible. And someone in the chat, might have been you, Nagaratep, chuckled at that, because it's you aren't invincible ever. Not really. You just kind of tilt the scales of damage in your favor, and that's how you get through. But I mean, Pillars feels more like a role-playing game and not a serious math RPG. It's just, you can just vibe. It's cool. You got 6 archers, fine. You know, they can all work together to kill something at range. 6 fighters, they're very tough. Very tough. If you give them good armor and weapons, you may not even need healing. And there's always potions. It felt good. So I definitely want to play it again, but Married Life so far hasn't really allotted me a lot of free time to play games outside of my stream. I haven't played anything at all but Silent Hill F this entire month, because it's just work, life, whatever, and then stream, I play video games. So I do want to play Pillars of Eternity again. And I wouldn't mind streaming it again because I do like reading. But we'll see how that goes. Maybe the next year on Axton's stream channel will just be the year of Pillars. Because I've done a year of Metal Gear Solid. I've done years of Borderlands and other stuff. Maybe it'll be Pillars year. And maybe we can do Tyranny at the end of it. Because I know that Rosed would really like that. So we'll see how it goes. Letter to my partner. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. I just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners, got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shu. Front door keys to Shu's house.
Shu.
Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. Bullshit. From ingredients, unless it's a particularly lazy veteran pharmacist, just really slacking off. I don't see how Shu, at his age, could have caught up to a veteran pharmacist. Anyway, let me go back to that. From ingredients, efficacy, to the medicine that best matches your body, you name it, and he'll be able to tell you. You can consult him with all those pains that come with growing up, like headaches to acne, and just like that, he'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away, and now he's really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets me medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps out.
I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
So I wonder if this was a cutscene we received because I haven't taken any red pills. Because inside that box were the red pills. And I also got an achievement. So, Shu's childhood diary. I made a promise to myself I am never ever going to treat Hinako like a girl. My older cousin who's a girl told me that some girls don't want to be treated like they're girls, and Hinako's my partner, not a girl. Ah! So if anyone tries to treat her like a girl, I'll kick their butts. It looks like Shu was trying his best to write neatly. He's going to kick them right in their butts. Going to aim for the butts and plant a swift kick there.
Shu, Rinko. Shu! I may not see you here. But I feel that you are with me.
Interesting.
I'll do what I must to be the perfect person for you.
So, in the previous playthrough, we were walking down those stairs with Kodayuki, the Fox Mask. This time we were just alone. There was no Fox Mask. We have the Fox Mask on already, so we should be able to see right through this wall.
I was lost for the longest time. But I am now more certain of my path.
Okay. Let me just check back here because I'm like that, and just make sure there wasn't something I was supposed to pick up or something I missed. Oh man, that would be great. That is exactly what I would like to do. Like, I always enjoyed Drain Life stuff, you know that. It's a shame, though, because it's really, really hard to balance that kind of thing as a mechanic. Either I become godlike and I never die and I always drain health to recover the damage that I lost, or it's too weak and doesn't work out and isn't very fun to play at all anyway. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Get out.
Won by doing nothing. Hell yeah. That's what I want to do. Like, I like being threatening, but not like, oh, I have a big powerful monster threatening. Just like, yeah, all right, you know, you can do what you want, but I'm just going to fist and Dandalus you to death, drain all your health, assume your power. But it was very difficult for me to get that with just Drain Life, Drain Soul, and a few other spells from back in those days. A lot of the times, especially like white-green decks, where they just keep building their own health. Gain 2 life whenever you summon an elf. It's like, okay. I summoned 15 1/1 elf tokens. Alright, here's your 30 health. I think I sent you a meme, or maybe I put it in a Discord somewhere, where it was describing different color combination decks and what to expect, and white-green was like, you will die on the 3rd or the 33rd turn. There is no in-between. And black was the asshole color, which I do agree. Also, if you have a black asshole, go see a doctor. Like pitch black, it's not supposed to be that color. That's bullshit. 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 Oh, Reginald, I disagree. I gotta figure that thing out. Sometimes it feels like they're gonna do that like uppercut twice, and then they'll do a big arms thing, and I'll be able to stop them after that. But sometimes it's like they'll do the double uppercut twice, or they'll just pound the ground, and I won't be able to counter them because it's not a counterable attack. I guess it might just be one of those things. Keep things nice and spicy. Look over the graphic distortion, destroy your office. No, what are your pants made of again? Because that should already be destroyed. Like, everything about this conversation should be over already. So we've already done the trials that give us our arm, mask, and the scar on our back. So there's nothing stopping us from fully exploring this area. I wonder if we just skip those cutscenes now. Oh, it's a singularity. Do you take a pill for that, or is it surgical? Inpatient? Outpatient? Like, do you just, like... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, video game. Oh, did you open a door? That's too bad, because now I'm going to deal damage to you. Fuck you. That'll teach you to open a door. Kudzu tea. Very good. I do love this game, but I could do without that. But I also agree that having it keeps me on my toes. And it doesn't usually kill me. In fact, I don't think it's killed me at all. Oh yeah, I can just go through that door, can't I?
You are breathtaking, Hinako.
I mean, I have plenty of healing. Whatever boss fight is coming up, I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Speaking of, if a boss fight is coming, counter, max health, versus what else? What are my other choices? Goat, Shrew Mole. Honestly, this is better. I think the Shrew Mole allowing me to dodge when I'm in a near... Oh, that's only when I'm in a near-death state. Never mind. That's not better.
Let us proceed.
Yes. Together.
So if you look on your left, you'll probably see Junko.
Behold, the others are celebrating us.
You'll know because of the owl mask.
I wish you all the best in your new life.
There she is, on the left.
Today is such a happy, perfect day. So happy. Rinko? Because today, Hidaka will die and be gone for good!
Rinko! I'll die. I'll be gone for good. Just like you want me to. I swear. So forget all about me. Just live and be happy!
I love you! I will scour every last trace of your name from my memory and the world! I want you gone!
My name is... Shimizu Hinako!
You knew how I felt, but you kept deceiving me. I hate you. With
Right.
fiber of my being.
I have to remember how to
never
fight this
wanted
monster.
I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko!
Such an idiot. You had me fooled the whole time.
I didn't fool you about anything!
Slim Shady. What the fuck is Slim Shady? Okay. So for those who don't remember, yeah, she lights the projections of herself on fire who run after me and explode. Additionally, I can attack these projections. And if I kill them, that does count as killing an enemy, which allows me to Soul Siphon to gain more Kudzu gauge so I can go double trigger. Oh no, I definitely dodged that. I know I did. was interesting. Why was that happening? Okay, so it's 2 waves, and then I can counter. 1, 2, and then if I was alive, I could counter that.
Looks like
Or maybe I miscounted. Wicked Slim Shady.
how I felt. But you kept deceiving me. I hate you with every fiber of my being.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko.
Rinko Star!
I was such an idiot. You had me fooled the whole time.
I didn't fool you about anything.
Let's heal up. Okay, so it's in between those cycles. Devin Lass, hello. Riza and I are perfectly great. Super wonderful, having a wonderful time. She just started her work at a hospital nearby 3 days ago. So she's got a job, and she's making her own money now. I've got a job, and I'm making more money than I was doing on Twitch by a large margin. So she and I are doing pretty good in that regard. Yeah, she's loving it so far. Some of the cultural differences, though, the 2 things that she told me about that I wasn't quite expecting was that apparently in America we do donuts for breakfast. In the Philippines, they do donuts for evening desserts. And it's blowing her mind that our donut shops close at like 3 or 4 p.m. She's like, what's going on? I can't get a donut? Are you serious? That and we don't eat a lot of rice. We can, it's an option, but we don't tear into a lot of rice. So she's like, she's used to having rice for every meal. So she's like, bread's good, but where's my rice? But yeah, how are you doing, Devin Les? Thank you for stopping in. It's great to see you. I am pausing this because while no one is technically on fire, I do remember that's kind of a trigger. So I don't know if it's okay if you want to see the boss fight or not. But I assume that you've seen Garlips play through this. So maybe you've seen it already. But yeah, actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue for now. And we go in, slap, slap. Ooh. Okay, we did all right.
Whether or not you're happy is up to you!
Getting them guts. We'll drink one of these. Get our sanity back.
You don't deserve any of this abuse! You want to be happy, work for it! Change your fate!
That was a poorly used devil trigger, but that's okay. Get in them guts. Okay, so they're gonna come after me. Oh, one of them got me. We're gonna focus. Get in them guts. We need stamina. Get stamina back.
I didn't suffer! I was jealous of you, Sakuko! I wanted to live like you do! But I've got a new chance at life! And I'm not gonna let it slip away! I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it!
I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to counter in between that, but I'm not able to. There it was. Did I just not have the focus? The stamina? I mean, the sanity? Got her. Nice.
I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko. But I'm very happy that in the end, we finally got to tell each other how we truly feel. And now, the name Shimizu Hinako means nothing to you. I hope you find peace, Rinko.
What's wrong? You are Hinako, of course!
Am I?
You are Hinako!
Yes. I am Shimizu Hinako. Or not. I am Hinako.
Exactly. You are my Hinako.
It was interesting. But hey, that boss fight went really well. I died once, I think, maybe twice, but yeah, that went really well. I was expecting that to be a lot more difficult, but we kicked its ass.
Hinako?
Mom?
Please come home. Dinner's ready for you. Hey! Let Rico go!
Hinako, are you ready?
It's showtime!
Or will you be killed?
Junko?
Choose death, Hinako.
Why? Does everyone do this? Is everyone a killer? Did you kill too?
Of course. I killed everyone. Father, mother, even you, my precious little sister. I killed my friends as well. Every one of them.
I don't want to die.
You know how dreadful it sounds to hear you say that today. Don't you?
Of course.
I've already told you countless times. This will be the last time I repeat myself. You must decide your future. Today, however, such a decision will come at a great price. Though that cost is only if you survive. If you calmly accept your demise, you won't have to pay the price. Your sister only wants for you to be happy.
Junko! Shoo. Rinko.
Okay, Devin Last, thank you for coming in. Seriously, it's been great to see you. Just as a heads up, and I mean, I can't make any plans right now, but since she's working and I'm working and everyone's making money over here finally, I can finally make plans to do visits, like actual flights out to visit. Unfortunately, Riza can't fly out until she's been here for at least a year. But after that, I would absolutely love to fly to England and see you guys. So it's still in the plans, the workings, but I'm just excited because we're actually a step closer. That's all I'm saying. We're a step closer to that possibility. But yes, thank you for popping in. As for the game, though, that was a cutscene with some new dialogue. That dialogue being that Junko had confessed to killing mom and dad, her friends, and all of that, which, as we know, is an analogy for marriage. We haven't got confirmation that she was sold off, but if she was, she's gone through the same thing that Hinako is going through, where she loses her childhood, she loses her innocence, and she loses her family, her identity. So Junko possibly had to sever her ties to everyone that she knew so she could become the wife of someone who purchased her or whatever, just like Hinako's going through. So it's supporting evidence for the overall theme of the game. Anything new here? Yeah, I was surprised because I thought that Junko would be the character that's like the guiding light character, the
Just
one...
like you said, Junko. I'm running out of time. Hang on, you two. I'm coming for you.
The kind that would, like, make the marriage more palatable. Like, hey, it's okay. You know, it's okay, it's love, blah, 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 blah. Or even if it's not love, it's convenience and you can still make it work. You know, I don't think that every arranged marriage was the worst thing ever. Though I don't think arranged marriages are good ideas at all. So maybe Junko had, like, made her peace with it, and she was trying to help Hinako make her peace with it, which was my guess. But I don't know. It's interesting that they give us a little bit more insight, though. Instead of just the same exact... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. Instead of the same exact cutscenes, a replay has far more value to it than in your usual Silent Hill games, where the New Game Plus is almost always just some funny jokes and access to costumes or maybe new weapons and stuff. I don't remember on the phone in the first playthrough that you could hear Shu say something like, "Hey, let go of Rico," or whatever, before you hear the screams cut off. So I'm thinking that is Hinako doing the deed on her friends. I want to take that out. Well, I waited too long. Come and get it! And that is what's been very exciting about this game, is that some people have said, oh, it reminds me of playing the first game, but, you know, some people might just say that because they're Silent Hill fans, and there's nothing wrong with that. But is it true? Like, is it genuinely true? Well, I think it may be true for some. For me, this feels like I'm playing Silent Hill 4 again for the first time, which was my first playthrough of a Silent Hill game from start to finish. Really not thinking straight right now. Where I go through the game and I just have questions and answers just sort of float to the surface. Like, you get the major questions and then eventually you can investigate the game a little bit more, pay a little bit more attention to memos, and you get it. It becomes more clear. Silent Hill 4 was a lot like that for me. Silent Hill 1 was a lot less like that, only because I didn't play it when it came out. I played it when I finished 4, 3, 2, and I was looking for answers that weren't present in that game. And because I couldn't see those answers, I ended up, like, not really paying attention overall and just finishing it to take it off the list of things to do. We're going to go this way first. However, I will admit that Silent Hill 1 does have fantastic atmosphere and plot, and it's absolutely worthy of that honor of saying this is a really good game. Research journal Mamba number 5. A photo attached to a research journal. Just a second. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. In the Edo period, lightning struck the divine tree, leading people to believe that its spiritual power was lost. They then turned to worship the next oldest object, the Inari statues. Thus, the people of Ebisugaoka began worshipping Inari-sama. However, the sacred sword predates even the Inari faith. If the oldest object was to become the next object of worship, then it should have been the sacred sword. In other words, if the sacred sword is discovered, it will, without a doubt, undermine the very foundation of local beliefs. Interesting. There's been several puzzles and such that have insinuated that the fox and the sword were in a battle, and now we see why. Okay, so we picked up that picture. Let's take a look at it again. On the right, on the side of a house, there's a street lamp. That'll make it easier for us to pick apart where it is. There's a street lamp.
Stop trying to manipulate me.
Man. Okay, well, at least it's the doll ladies. I'm okay with that. That's a bomb. So I don't have to worry about that so long as I don't engage with the bomb. That one on my left is not a bomb, but it's just a lady. Sounds like the Dead by Daylight theme is playing while I fight this boss. Let's see, I have toolkits. Let me toolkit this. I don't have a lot of healing items anymore. What happened to that? Let me take a look at my items. Yokon, okay. Like, I know I've got healing items still. And that's it. I have 2 Yokon, and I have a Kudzu tea, and that's all I have to heal myself with. Crowbar. We can use that. Pick it up after we're done fighting this enemy, whom we do have to fight. This is the gate that will go down once we finish it. I still can't tell if doing damage to the egg or the sack itself damages the monster within, so that I don't have to do the full damage to the monster when it springs out. Okay, I think that verifies it. That was just 2 lights, and that was it, so... Bandage, awesome. Give me that crowbar. There it is. Oh, are you kidding me? I was robbed. no, I have. There we go. Get in there. Get in their guts. Get hit by yuck. This isn't working out at all. Ah. The thing that sucks about this axe is I can't do.
Because you choose to be. I'm moving forward.
Okay, so the axe doesn't have like a focus attack. It just sort of like pushes the enemy away. Whereas the other weapons have focus attacks that do a lot more damage, or if nothing else, does like a knockback or has a invulnerable wind-up or something fun. Toolkit. Well, but at least the axe has durability and we can block with it, but I don't think we can block projectiles because none of the projectiles were stopped in my block phase. Letter to Kumiko. Kumiko isn't that Hinako's mom? He's really done it this time. That husband of mine is always quick to brandish the knife around when he loses his temper, but this time he went too far. He threw it at Hinako. Did he even stop for a second to think what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married? I just don't know what's going through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always complaining to you. No, hold on a second. Who is... What's her mom's name? Kimie. So who's Kumiko? Also, take note. Can you even believe what might happen if like she scarred if he scarred her face before the marriage? Afterwards, perfectly fine. Before the marriage, though, come on. Okay, got us a bandage. Need to put that back in my inventory. Yeah, also earlier we dropped off the box of red pills. I wonder if that means we won't see red pills again for the rest of the game. Well, it's something. The solo use of Arare isn't a waste of time. I thought I timed it so that I could get that counter in, but... Chocolate. Take that chocolate. May as well eat that eat the arare as well. Right down there. Snacks. Just to guarantee that I should survive the first hit of any upcoming attack. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. I found a damaged Ojizo-san statue in the mountains. It seems the residents of the town offer their old kitchen knives and other tools to the Ojizo-san so they can be put to rest. Hey, you know, I just realized something. It's a little past 9 o'clock. Let's go ahead and take a short break. We'll be right back. funny if I was just, I don't know, playing the game the whole time, muted, without having switched back to the right source. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Good thing that didn't happen. Truly, it didn't. Welcome back. We are playing more Silent Hill Fuh. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything new about Hinako. Yeah, nothing new here. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. What's this? Clinical trial. It has now been 2 weeks since I began taking Kakura Makakura. I've observed no significant physical changes. If anything, I've been falling asleep and waking with ease. I have lucid dreams, an average of once every 2 days. When I do, I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion, which allows me to become lost in thought. However, today, I was met with startling results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me. I unfortunately do not recall where to go. I know it was a knife. I know it was inside of a light pole. Or maybe a tree. Yeah, I see your ass. Yeah, I see you. You're not hiding from me. Okay, so it's probably in this small area. We'll just go to all the houses. And look at all the trees. And pull out all of the knives that we see. I feel like I've been here before. That's the weird thing about streaming and taking a break. Sometimes when you take a break, you come back, it's like you didn't do anything. You don't remember where you were, what you were doing exactly. Like all the images just kind of like melt away. Or maybe that's just me. Okay, so... Queso. You know what? I dodged 3 times. That's it for me. Good night, everybody. Just the way it is sometimes. Welcome in, Chris. How you doing? Okay, get my bearings. Where am I? We haven't seen the Oji-san statue yet, so... but I might be able to get the knife before then, so we'll just keep looking around. Yeah, welcome in. There's been some developments in this New Game Plus version of our playthrough. The most recent one being that Junko has openly admitted to killing her parents, her friends, and everyone who matters to her. Of course, that's analogous to how marriage works. You know, you kill your family when you get married. What you didn't know? It's true. Same. Weird. That's the first time that's happened. There was no X button marker, so I can't activate that radio. Radio. What's up with that radio? Let's see. We have not taken a single red pill yet, and we may not have any more red pills from now on. Because we actually left our box of red pills where Shu's room was. I think that's new. I don't recall that happening in the original playthrough. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell is this?
Right, well, whatever. It's just something we've heard already. Let's see, what else is there? Anything else? No. Oh, our sanity is really low. Let's go ahead and beef that up. What else was there? Oh yeah, so the chamber where we get our fox arm, where we get our fox mask and the branding on our back, that chamber is open to us immediately because we don't have to stop for anything. We already have the mask. We already have the arm. We already have the everything we need to manipulate everything in that area. So that was interesting. That was new. We didn't have to go through all of the 3 trials. We didn't have to saw off Hinako's arm because it was already replaced with the fox arm. Didn't have to have her face ripped off. Didn't have to do any of that stuff. Just went straight to the goal. Toolkit. Which I will admit, that makes it more interesting for speedruns for me. Because it already felt like it was unusually long. This game was a bit on the long side. That letter, for anyone just joining us, is a letter to Kumiko, which is, I'm going to guess, Hinako's mom's friend. And the contents basically said how it's fucked up that her husband threw a knife at her daughter, but not because it's fucked up to throw a knife at your daughter, but because if they had scarred her face before the marriage, man, wouldn't there be egg on their face? There's a monster here. Like, you can't sell someone your daughter and then just, like, scar the daughter. That's not, nobody wants a scarred up daughter on purpose. You know, you learn to accept the faults of others, sure, but no one's paying for that. Or maybe they are. Let's see. Get a refresher here. House. Side of house where there's a... It's in a tree. Okay, not a power line, but a tree. Don't need to go that way. So we're looking for a knife in a tree. There's so many trees here. Give me that health. Alright, so what do? First things first, go into our equipment, go to our items, get the bandages out, put them there. The Arare can come out here and be put there. And we need a bandage. Now, see, this is a pump. And there's our knife. Dad's old kitchen knife. Father's old tuna filleting knife. It's now completely rusty and useless.
Father's knife.
We found her dad's knife. Her dad's old kitchen knife. Journal updated. I found blah blah blah. My ears were met with a soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do.
Come to us. Come to the divine tree. What was I? Divine tree? What is this all about?
All right. I would say that's an ending unlocked. So now we just need to go to the east. Don't need to dick around here anymore. I always thought it's funny. People have said, including myself, like, I'm just dicking around over here, blah, 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 blah. And I think when they say that, do they mean they're just, like, walking around, just rubbing their dick on things? Or was there another verb, like, I don't know, dick just being hanging out kind of thing? You know, what's it all
This is
mean?
the oldest Oinari-sama in town.
Cock and ballsing around here. Right. Ooh, sushi. Like, I don't know why, but I imagine like a 1950s, or sorry, 1930s, like black and white, like Charlie Chaplin comedy kind of movie, and it's just some guy just running around with his pants on, just dicking around. That, oh my god, look at that. How do I get that to happen again? Oh, 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 oh. Had it completely flattened before. So, to the divine tree, huh? Divine tree, huh? So, Chrisum, question. There's been talk about what we're going to be streaming throughout the next year.
Wait.
And I had considered doing a lot of Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 in the DLCs. I've been wanting to play them anyway, and since the wife has moved in and life has changed, there hasn't been a lot of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, a lot of time for casual gaming. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Get your tongue off my face. That was a hitbox issue for sure. Okay, so did we turn in? Yes, okay. So we're at least at that part. So I was thinking about Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 in the DLCs, and maybe Tyranny should be in the lineup for next year. Tyranny has been oft requested by another user named Rossed, who's been here quite a few times. And I bought it already, so I thought, well, why not? We'll just stack those in the beginning, have a good time with that. I may have to try to find some time to play Tyranny just so I can understand it before I stream Tyranny. That's one thing I don't enjoy about streaming, not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, so that's that, and then we just continue this way. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's gotten to the point where I can't stand watching a YouTuber who, through no fault of their own, or through fault of their own, have no idea what they're doing. I don't like first-time playthroughs at all to watch. Obviously, everyone has to have their own first-time playthrough at some point, but when it comes down to like, what's this button do again? I'm like, no, it told you what the button did. Pay attention. What's wrong with you? I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, you guys have fun over there. What? Just eating chocolate. Mmm. Ah. I love how you can go under that log, and it's like, yes, you're fine, but that monster comes right back around the other way and just shows up like there was never anything in between you. Can't get away from me, honey. We've been through here already, I think. Yeah. That's where we found the knife. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Play some Pillars of Eternity. I really liked my first playthrough of the first game. I like Avowed quite a lot too, so it seems like it's about that time.
Oinari-sama in town.
Yeah, Pillars is just really good. It really surprised me with how good and how thoughtful it was. Especially considering that, like, it's styled after the CRPGs like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and all that. Oh no. No, you don't. But it's not as abusive as like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are. It feels like you can just have fun and play the game. Woohoo! Alright, I'll take that one. What else you got? Thank you. Give me some of that health back. Through there. Now, is it the same monster that gets me on the other side? Yes, it is. He's gonna run all the way over there. It's not that long of a walk, so I guess it's no surprise that he gets to me. I'll just eat this arade. Yeah, last time we played Pillars, it was fun because I was playing a wizard, but I was thinking it was going to be a wizard, like Baldur's Gate 2 wizard, where it's, you know, I'm just going to do magic and whatever. But you can use so many different weapons that I ended up being like a gun wizard. I just used spells that increased my accuracy. And just like shot things to death. And I was like, this is kind of cool. I actually am really enjoying this playthrough.
This is in rough shape. Even the town? I need to hurry home.
Need to hurry to that tree. To that tree. That's a new weapon. I will replace my crowbar.
Now I can fight back.
She has been fighting back for literal hours. Somehow she's forgotten. Okay, so now we're back in town. Is there a tree? A big tree Did we get to the big tree already? That's the bridge. That's a shrine. Or do we find the big tree? Is that where the big tree was? The fighting starts now. Yep. Grab a hold of your butts, everybody. I want to say that... Is that the tree? No, what? Game wants me to go to the big tree, damn it. And I want to go there too. I think going into the town would be the bad play. I don't think the tree's near our house. Pretty sure it's not near our house. So I think we just need to head back this way. The way we came in. Oh, look at that. That monster found its way down here through those vines. Though, wait, maybe I can't go back. Maybe the vines have grown in places where it will stop me from heading back. Let's see. No, we're still good here. Yeah, I see your ass. No. Okay, you're dead. This doesn't play anything, and there is nothing else here. I don't know why I keep checking here, but it just feels like I haven't fully explored that area. I might want to use a bandage just to ensure I make it to my destination. Yeah, the tree's got to be, like, right over there. Fuck it. I'd rather use this and live than die holding on to it. Not that way. I have to sneeze. Give me a moment. Now the question is, did Axton sneeze? You don't know. I muted the damn microphone. Maybe he lied to you all. Maybe it's all been one long deceit this whole time. Curve to the right. They're really going to do that to me, aren't they? You know what? All right, I'll take that. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Can I go this way and come down the other side? Semi-automatic pistol and a combat knife. A free med kit and sunscreen has been provided along with 4 mags of extra 9mm Parabellum. Thank you. Truly. You know, the one thing this game has been missing is a gun. I've been saying it and saying it. Okay. I think this is the right way. I think we're doing this right. Yep, I mean, all these enemies, they're only telling me this is the right way over and over and over again. Everything is coming up Millhouse or whatever. This oh, these monsters are dead. They got weapons in them and they're dead. total Melvins. This might be it. Let's do a save right over here too, in case this is it, so we can go back to our regularly scheduled programming and continue on for the other endings. That Inari sushi right there. How you doing, Four? How you doing? Everything going okay over there? We were just talking about next year's streams, and I think we're going to do Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 and the DLC as the main focus.
Is this Sakuko's old shrine? I heard it used to do very well, but that people stopped visiting it after the fire.
Fire? Yeah, okay. Research journal number 4. Oh, I don't think we ever picked this up, but we got the 4th one, I'm pretty sure. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were used for as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kishu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already done this one. Like, we found the Oji-san statue, and it just showed us what to get, and we just put it there. Divine water! Also known as mead! Dried carcass. Hey, I was right! This is where it is!
This is...
The malevolent blade never rusts. Sacred sword. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its steel. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious power that resides in it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. While it is sheathed, the sacred sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the sacred sword to focus attack, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in this state, you will automatically block the attack and be forced out of focus. You can perform a counter while wielding the sacred sword using R2, so long as a counter is possible even if you are already in the middle of an attack. Fuck yeah. Amazing. So it's not an ending, I mean, at least maybe not yet, but for right now, it is a new weapon that doesn't break. At least not permanently. It also seems to have the properties of the heavy weapons, being that you can block with it. And there's no focus attack for it. So all around, a fantastic find. I wonder if it's as powerful as the knife. We'll just record right here so we don't over-record something else. Didn't I get it? Yeah, I got a dried carcass. Put that in there. Clear our mind. Now, I know there's supposed to be a way where you can sanctify this weapon, and I don't know anything else about it. I'm assuming that since all of the Sacred Sword stuff that we found so far has led us to finding the sword organically, just by gameplay, that there'll be something letting us know what we can do with it throughout the game. If not, that sucks, but whatever. I'll beat the game with the corrupted sword. We have a save file that goes just before we get this thing, so I think it'll be okay. I'm over here trying to play like Metal Gear Rising. Well, I love the sword. It's really good. But see, look here. As we approached, the tools were used to kill the neighboring monsters. That's a nice touch. Okay, I don't need to go that way. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I need to get to town. Let's go. Alright, but I do have to use other weapons to make the katana heal itself. Seems like the big monsters are not in the way anymore. And then I hear that behind me. Oh, that there. We don't have to fight that. Bye, Stinky. Oh, you called me Stinky. Oh. I don't believe it. I still think back to Deus Ex Human Revolution 4 when I was about to throw in the towel on that boss I was fighting because I was doing such like stealth-based gameplay, and that boss was not a stealth-based boss. But you were really encouraging. You said something about calling him Stinky and that I'm about to kick his ass or whatever, and I felt like, you know what, I can't let 4 down. I've got to get in there and beat the shit out of that boss, even if it feels impossible. And I did push through that boss, so thank you for that. I know I've thanked you for that before, but after like 6, almost 7 years of streaming, the small moments become more and more important. That was a turning point. So these red flowers here, these are real flowers. They're not just made up for the game. I know I've mentioned that before, but just in case there's anyone new here, I believe in Japanese it's called the Hinganbana, something like that, and it's like a flower of death, signifying death. Not, I don't think it might be poisonous. I don't know. Don't eat it. Just in general, if you see a flower, don't eat them. You know, it's not really meant for human consumption, so don't do that to yourselves. And certainly if any other streamer besides myself, if any other streamer says, hey, you should eat them, don't listen to them.
Wait. This place is still untouched?
It's true.
Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just scared.
okay. No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you alright? How dare it bite kids? Beat that thing to death!
Go on. Don't go getting lost here in town again.
I'm Kotoyuki. What's your name?
I'm Hinako. Shimizu Hinako.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But why? Why am I remembering this now?
It turns out this scene we just saw is the catalyst for everything. Kotoyuki, we all assume, is the fox mask. Kotoyuki has been named in the lore as a noble's son. Like, two rich people got together, had a baby, named it Kotoyuki. Koto and Yuki are like parts of the parent's name. And well, when you could buy yourself a wife, and they're like, hey, Kotoyuki needs to have a wife, and he has like a choice, he chooses to buy Hinako, the girl who saved him from the fox in this cutscene we just watched. Old medical record. Notes. While the request for emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly regained consciousness. When I rushed over and began calling his name, he responded, Kotoyuki. So that is my name? It is not uncommon for patients with high fevers to experience disorientation. However, this young boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of a doll. At the very least, I did not note any of the usual symptoms of fever-induced disorientation. Immediately after, he again lost consciousness. As I did not accompany him, I do not know the details of what happened at the prefectural hospital. Although such an episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance in the patient's memory, as a long-practicing physician of Ebisugaoka, I cannot help but be reminded of that local phenomenon, the fox possession. And now we have a much more solid link to Kotoyuki and the fox. The fox mask. I was talking about this with my wife earlier because we're also watching a playthrough of Downpour, Silent Hill Downpour, which I do have a fondness for. I think it's a good game. It's just a poorly made game, poorly by the standards of most games at the time, and the story just misses the mark. It's a little nuanced, and why it misses the mark. It isn't that it didn't have an interpretive story. It's that the story never unfolded in a way that gave you any kind of conclusion. It was like a straight line that branches into 4 different paths, and none of them actually indicate what happened. There's just ambiguity for ambiguity's sake. So what I really like about this game is that so far, it points directly to what happened in a very serious, concrete way that you can evaluate. Oh my god, don't kill me. I told you not to do that. I said specifically not to kill me, and then you did it anyway. I'm calling the cops. I'm gonna call the EPD. Should have pulled out my sword. I should just use the sword constantly. Oh, Christ. Alright, here we go. It's weird, because that enemy should have died with the last light hit that I gave it. Because oh, I know what happened. Never mind, I understand. I don't think I countered it, so it didn't amplify the damage I did to it after the counter. It was a heavy hit that followed with 3 light hits, but since the heavy hit wasn't a counter hit, there wasn't any bonus damage. Oh, I'm hunting demons. Hey, you, let's go. You and me.
Go away.
And there we go. That's how it's done. I guess I walked past this save point because I felt like there was no reason to save it. I was on my way someplace else. But at least we won't have to kill that guy anymore. Also, fun tip about the katana. There is a katana in Silent Hill 1, in Silent Hill 3, and, well, Silent Hill F for sure. I don't think there's one in Origins, or I'm certain there isn't one in Downpour. Yeah, so, you know, maybe the katana is a throwback to the first game and the third game. Another fun fact about the katana is that speedrunners of Silent Hill 1 have a katana-only speed through, and by that, I don't mean that they just equip the katana only. I mean that they move with the katana only. If you press R1, or whatever the light attack, the attack button is in Silent Hill 1, you'll move forward a little bit, kind of a lot actually. You'll move over a significant amount when you swing the weapon. So you can just point yourself in a direction and katana swing yourself throughout the entire game. Similarly, in Silent Hill 2, you can do a speed run by hacking the game a little bit to allow you to use the Pyramid Head Great Knife, the big knife that you see Pyramid Head using if you've ever seen a picture of him. Pyramid Head is always using that big damn knife. And I think, what's his name, Echidaisis? Yeah, Echidaisis did a speed through, or a speed run of it, where he was just dragging the heavy weapon, the Great Knife, behind him the whole time. And it tremendously slows down the game. It's the slowest way to do a speed run of Silent Hill 2, outside of just playing casually or something. And you hear of the Great Knife dragging on asphalt the entire time. I watched a little bit of it. I don't think I could watch all of it. It's kind of a lot. Okay, there's the playground. But let me check over here. Put my hands on stuff over here. Nothing over here. Get to the playground. I don't know if we need to see this scene, but I'm gonna see it anyway.
Wait. This place is still untouched? Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just weird.
Oh, cool.
That's all.
We can just pick stuff up during this.
No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you alright? How dare it bite kids? Beat that thing to death!
Go.
Enector probably said, "Go fuck yourself." I think that's how that story ends. She just tells that guy to go fuck himself. Oh, cool. Good. I'm glad you died. Oh, hell no.
It's nothing but a hive of monsters now.
Yep, and there's the truck. That same truck that stops us from making a lot of broad movements inside the town. We have to go around it, find different streets, and so on and so forth. If someone could just move that truck, we'd be all right. I cannot hold any more weapons. I will take this knife, because knives are good.
Leave me alone! I'm not going to become one of you!
I do need to use something else, though. Well, actually, do I have to fight this enemy? Yeah, I do. There's the wall right there. I can let you go. I don't need to fight you. Oh, I forgot about that. Do I not have any healing items? Do any truly defeat it? Welcome in, Big Wet Daddy Burger. Well, I guess we have the one healing item. Everything else is stamina or sanity. But do any truly defeat it? So we have this really cool sword. I'm going in. Alright, that's a death. That means I can run past these enemies. Hey, if you want to go, I'm down. You can heal me if I counter you. Why aren't you dead? That time I don't understand what happened, because I definitely got a couple of great big hits. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. I guess I need to eat this, no matter what, or else I'll just be dead. I had so many items. What happened to them all?
Not much further, partner.
There's a health item. Got ourselves a snack. Like Dad's home. Finally got those milk, or those cigarettes in that milk. Now I can't find the front door. More What's this? I don't need that sickle. I don't need that sickle.
My weapon's about to break.
Toolkit? I can't eat a toolkit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can get here, so let's get out of here. We're gonna let the Girl Scouts make their patrol. Is that a safe point? That is a safe point. Another update, Big Wet Denny Burger. We did not use any of the red pills. And when we got to Shu's house, we left our red pills behind. And I haven't seen any red pills since. So I don't know what that means for us, if that's going to affect our ending or whatever, but if it does, we did it. And I'm a little proud of the fact that I did it at the hardest combat difficulty. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, no! I got scared. I got scared. Oh no! 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 At least they didn't offer to lower my difficulty. Look, stupid. Hey, you wanna lower that difficulty a little bit? Seems like it's a little hard for you. You shut up.
El bigo mistake-o, Lieutenant!
Ow. Is there anything worth fighting for here? Bandage? That's worth fighting for. Ramenes? Not worth fighting for. I have too many of them. Excuse me. How did they get down here so fast? Or is it just two more of them? Probably just two more.
This place is crawling with monsters. I need to get home.
Okay. God damn it! Oh my god, really? Yeah! No stamina. Oh, that was a counterpoint. That would have worked. What's this? Let's go find out what that is. Research notes on Kakura Makakura. There exists a wondrous medicine that a Baturan missionary is said to have brought to Nagasaki during the Tensho era. It was a drug used during mediation by individuals to speak with their inner selves. It is said that through the power of this medicine, individuals become able to delve into their innermost selves. Everyone possesses an inner you, and inside that inner you is another inner you, and inside that inner you is another inner you, and inside that inner you is another. This endlessly repeating chain was named Kakura Makakura, a term from an old Nagasaki dialect referring to nesting structures. God damn it, toolkits. Wait, do I have anything? Yeah, I've got this. Oh no, you bitch! How did you even get over here? I dodged you on the other side of the house. Whatever. Whatever. I wanted to die anyway. I needed to have that bandage. Okay, besides that, I kind of ran around, but this is a dead-end area. So we do need to go this way and explore these areas to get all the stuff we can get. I just need to play better. I need to be better at the video game. I forget that I can block with this thing. I saw it. I guess I just dodged into it or something. I guess I don't block constantly. We're staying lost in the fog, damn it. This wouldn't happen if you guys would just give me a gun. I got spooked. Okay, so we were running, like, for our lives down those steps, and we didn't go this way. I did kind of think that I wouldn't get into all of those red vines. That's not fair. You used that like a projectile. It's supposed to just go around you, not all the way to me. Juicy. I don't normally fight those enemies, and I probably should just keep doing that. Not fighting them. We can go in that house, and I'm certain everything will be fine if we do. Probably some nice people in there having a party. They ordered a little too much pizza and are just very happy to share it with a traveling schoolgirl with a katana blade. Here we go. Oh, and this is, I think this is that house where we have to find all of the little boxes. Scavenger hunt. Yeah. It's already opened. Well, okay then. New game plus, motherfuckers. I should probably use a kitchen knife here. Interesting. So far, nothing. Guess it's just a house full of nothing. It actually was fine. Of course, I come downstairs and there's a monster laying in wait down here for sure. No? Nothing? Out here? No? Alright. We take those. That was where the bandage was. Yeah. We've used our bandage. We don't have any other healing, do we? I have the Arare. Alright, put that there. It's something. It'll heal more than the damage I've taken so far. Alright, there's a house to our left, and then the objective after that. Oh, bandage, good. We had so many healing items just like 2 hours ago. But we did fight a boss, and we did fight through a lot of other shit, so. Still pretty happy that I took out Rinko much easier this time around. Just took 2 attempts. Alright, free bandage. Oh, I gotta get through there. Thank you for obliging me for the help. Are you hungry? Awesome. Awesome, that solved a big problem for me. There we go. We have 2 items, 2 units of Arare, which means they'll heal for a lot more. And you're going to let me... Come on. That shit needs to go away so I can get through it. Well, Mom, Dad, I'm home. I was out playing with my friends, and now I'm home. Well, those aren't my friends. Some Yokon. Awesome. Getting some healing items. Put the Yokon in our quick slots. Put it right there, I guess. And some chocolate. Okay, now we go home. Stick to the right. Keep getting spooked. I'm just gonna leave. No. Because there's that one attack, the one that just hit me.
It's got my home too.
And that attack cannot be countered, so I can't just like walk up with focus and counter 100% of the time. Sometimes I have to hit circle instead of R2. And my old ass brain just can't reflex like that anymore. I can't afford to just keep taking damage. So. Going in. Going in.
What's going on? The holes, the doors, everything's changed. Why is... Hello?
Is this the Shimizu household? Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued...
Hello?
Well, we've been here before, so we know the drill. We have 3 layers of Shimizu residents to go through, and then a boss fight after, I believe. So we're gonna have to hang it up for now because it's 10:39. Wait a minute. I have to hang it up right now. 10:39. I thought it was 10:59. We are still gonna wrap up at 11. Since I take my wife to work, I have to wake up with her, which means I have to be up by 6:30 or 7 in the morning. So 12 o'clock and later streams just aren't going to happen.
This room... I don't recognize it.
Inari Sushi! Got a bandage, 2 arare, Inari Sushi, and a Yokon. So we have some options for healing now. And an antique Coom. COMB Tomb. COMB Coom? No! That is a snippet of, ooh, some more Arare. Snippet of an old, like, late 70s, early 80s comedian named Gallagher. He had a really nice bit about English pronunciation. Another box. Diary of Revenge. My father had the courage to call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. He died in an accident shortly after, and those crooks claimed it as Inari-sama's divine punishment. I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. I don't believe in the gods, or Buddha, or divine punishments, or stupid curses. Instead, I turned to research, and I began delving into the local history of religion and folklore. My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it really was, a bunch of wild tales crafted to suit their manipulative needs. And ultimately, get my revenge. I write this journal like some kind of final message now due to my steadily deteriorating health. From the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry. And any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. 2 days ago, I tried to eat some rice porridge to no avail. I threw it up soon after. More concerning was that there was something moving around in my vomit. It was the larva of a locust. Yesterday, I woke in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an odd squirming and scratchy sensation in my throat and mouth. Turning on the light, I spat out what I had coughed up. It was a grasshopper and a cricket. Surrounding me in my bed, I found another dozen or so insects crawling on the sheets. I had coughed up all these bugs. I can't go to a doctor. If anyone were to see this, they would immediately claim it as some kind of divine punishment. I woke again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. They come out of me and crawl up my curtains and scutter across my floor until every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, writhing carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Whenever I move it, I can hear a dry chittering inside me. My head is full of them now, or maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt my head was going to split open just moments ago. Felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago, but it went away like it was nothing. My cough and the insects are getting progressively worse, however. I don't think I'll make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some divine punishment for questioning the gods, though. Who in their right mind would believe such nonsense? Another Emma. I think we have 3 of those now.
When was this taken?
Huh. So in... Oh, it's because of the riddle mode, probably. They're crossed out. Ominous photo. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. It's just showing me, Sakuko, and Shu. Well, we know we can't do this until we get the portrait of ourselves that we put right here. So Hinako's diary. It's midnight and I'm awake. That means that I won. My big day is tomorrow. No, the sky is becoming brighter, meaning today is tomorrow. It's my funeral today. No, my execution. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to die. Why do I have to die? You're not going to die, Hinako. You're always going to be you. Yeah, right. Sure, my name will be the same, but they're just going to slap it on some other sack of meat. You aren't a baby bird anymore, Hinako. Don't you want to spread your wings and venture out into a brand new world? Then you can go and die if you want. Don't drag me down with you. Hinako talking to herself. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Oh, definitely. But we'll figure that out later.
This is my parents' room, isn't it?
Okay, that's her parents' room then. I remember being in that room a few times, but I never really remembered what kind of room it was supposed to be. Can't open it. Bottles of alcohol everywhere. There's that axe. I don't really need it. Good, it won't budge. Okay, so we're gonna round this corner. I don't think there's any enemies here yet. Could be wrong, though. Bloodstains. No tube. We know where the tube is. Okay, so... Great, make a left. Actually, I think, you know what? It's that time. We got like 12 minutes left before I need to wrap it up. We're not going to make any significant progress in 12 minutes. So let's just go ahead and hit it here. And I'll say thank you for watching. It flew by. I can't believe it's almost midnight. But yeah, we'll be back at it on Friday. to probably finish up this playthrough of Silent Hill F, and we'll try to aim for the other endings, which we can use these previous save points in order to get to that possibility much faster. See, November's coming up. Wow, November is coming up. November will be Ninja November. We're going to be playing some Ninja Gaiden games from the Xbox version of Ninja Gaiden. I love the original NES Ninja Gaiden games, but unfortunately I'm very bad at them, and I'm also not very good at retro platformers in that regard anyway, so we're not playing those. We're just going to play these hack and slash versions that were recreated for the Xbox from Team Ninja of the Dead or Alive fame. This has nothing to do with Tomonobu Itagaki's death. It's just a coincidence. So, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you very much, and I'll see you next time when we continue some more Silent Hill F. Good night, everybody!